Final talk. Final talk. Final talk with Tavis. With Tavis.
Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Vinyl Talk with Tavis. And I'm Tavis. I know it's been a minute, well, more than a minute, since I have made a video, but life happens, and so I thought to myself, I think I'll make a video today. Now, first of all, I want to dedicate this video to my niece. Her name is Charisma. And let me tell you a brief story. I went home a few weeks ago to visit my mom, and I saw my niece. And so she's getting older, and she has not an iPad, but some type of device. And she likes to look at my videos. and she said, Uncle Tavis, this is you. I'm like, yeah. That's me. And then she reminded me of the videos that we made together. And so she asked, Uncle Tavis, when are we going to make a video again? So I look forward to making a video with her again. She is just growing up, and it's so good to know that when she wants to see her Uncle Tavis, she looks at YouTube. So here I am. I dedicate this to you, Charisma. Hope you're having a great day, sweetheart. Everyone, I am becoming a minimalist. This is the question. What do you do when you have, or when you think you have, too much vinyl? Now, I know many of you out there have tons of vinyl records, much more than I have. But I was looking at my place, and I was like, all of a sudden, you just get this moment of clarity. At least for me, it's like, wow, I have a lot of duplicates. I have a lot of unnecessary stuff that I never listened to. And I want to kind of clear up all the clutter. The vinyl has become clutter more so than it has become a joy, the way it used to be. And it was like, what am I going to do? What can I do? So I made the decision to start selling some of my vinyl. So let me give you some tips on what I did and what I think is a good thing to do if you think you have too much vinyl. Of course, you sell it. Now, I have seen so many people just give their records away to places like Savers or the Salvation Army. And I have went to these places, and I have bought the vinyl that was given to these places and turned it around for much more than what I thought it was worth. So like, I found a Beatles album at Savers. I bought it for $2. I sold it for $25. People. So I looked at my place, and I'm like, you know what? I think I can get rid of some stuff to make room for new stuff. So I went to this one store, and I'm not going to tell the name because I respect the store very much. But I took some vinyl there, and I did a little experiment. I took about 15 records there, maybe 25 records. And it took this person 5 minutes to look over it, and it was some good stuff. It was good stuff. And he came back to me and he said, I'll give you $25 for it all. I said to myself, $25? Listen, people, I was embarrassed. I felt completely ripped off. I could not believe it. So I went ahead and took the $25 because this was an experiment. Because I did some other things too. I'll tell you about that in a moment. Then they showcased the records, some of them which were mine, that I had sold to them. The price was much more expensive than what I got. I was like, these people, I will never sell at that place again. I will never sell However, there's one record store. It sells DVDs. It's very popular. Have you ever heard of Vintage? I think it's Vintage Records. It's this store. I tell you, I took in 30 records. Those people actually do research. They go on the computer and see what it's normally sold for. They don't just look at it at face value and say, oh, $1, I'll give them $2. No, they look and see what it's worth. I left that store. They didn't give me back a one record. They gave me $150. Now you may say, well, you brought in 30 records. I mean, of course, no, some of that stuff I had purchased at Salvation Armies and Savers and places like that. So then I looked around and I brought in 30 more records. They gave me $180. I was like, look at this place. I was totally shocked. So I've been doing lots of selling. So if you want to sell your records, be very choosy in the place in which you sell the records. You can also sell your records on TikTok. Did you know that? There are vinyl community members that are probably not aware of the YouTube vinyl community, but there are people on TikTok who absolutely love vinyl.
Take 3. Jason, this is for you. So, Sleeveless Records, compilation, Betty Wright, Bob James, Billy Preston, Rose Royce, Johnny Taylor, Larry Graham, Manhattan's Ohio Players, Gene Ammons, Four Tops, Ray Charles, Greatest Hits, compilation, The Association Greatest Hits, Crusaders and Southern Knights, Casey and JoJo, Martin Luther King, this is my newest favorite, best album that I got from him, Gray album, Carly Simon, jazz compilation, Seals and Croft, George Benson. The Mills Brothers are from the town that I live in. Beethoven Disco, Andre Crouch, Lee Ritenour, Weather Report, Creative Source. I get records like this because of samples. So, Mother Goose's favorite. This came today. Manhattan's, Full Moon, Sam Cooke, Fashion I got because of the cover, Richard Pryor, Gap Band, another compilation, Seals and Croft, Roberta Flack, Casey and the Sunshine Band. I have like 2 others of these. Bee Gees, Shirley Bassey, Leonard Cohen, John Bishop plays his guitar. I got this too, but decided why not. Michael Jackson, what? Fantasia, Street Tough is a Ron Carter. Spyro, I got like 3 of these now. Another Spyro. Journey, JMD, Holiday Sampler, BT Express, Gap Band. Another compilation, Learning Music, Loose Ends, Bob James. Another compilation, Andre Crouch, Mahogany, Ramsey Lewis, Dine Sings, George Benson, Weather Report, Pointer Sisters Live. Thank God it's Friday. No Way's Tired. Mills Brothers, Ramsey Lewis. Another compilation, Nat King Cole. And these are children's records. Like I said, I get these for reports. Ready for the World presents Acid House and another sample. And we end with Rose Royce.
I have become friends with a few of these people. It has been phenomenal. I showcase my vinyl. I play certain records. And I get lots of likes and responses. Oh man, I wish I had that record and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay. So I made a little video of the records that I was wanting to sell because I no longer listen to them. This guy purchased this music, $200. I was like, wow. That's really cool. So if you're a TikTok person, you can sell stuff on TikTok. You can go live on TikTok and make it known. I'm selling this, I'm selling that. Are you interested? They'll pay you through Cash App. They'll pay you through PayPal. It's legit because you get the money right then. And you can deposit it right to your bank account and then you just ship it to them. It's amazing. I mean, that's great. Of course, you can sell it on eBay, but I prefer the instant. With eBay, you have to wait. People will bid. You can choose the option to sell it now, but it just takes too long. TikTok, people want to buy it right then. It's like a live auction because people are saying, I want that, I want that. Or they'll say, I want the whole lot. I want everything you got. They'll send you the money, you ship it. It's amazing. So if you want to do that, if you want to sell your records, if you feel like you want to make a little cash, that's a great way to do it. You can also go to Instagram and go live and do it like that. I've not done that, but I have found much success with TikTok and with certain stores that will buy vinyl. So that's a quick tip for you. Thank you so much for watching. I am well. I'm doing great. I appreciate all of my subscribers. And as always, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. With music, be inspired and stay inspired.